Hey, what's up, KT Ranch? So today I am going to work a little bit on the Chickshaw. Justin Rhodes has this, and I'm planning on utilizing it for our farm here at Kumataka Ranch for our laying birds. More importantly, I want to use it to be able to relocate these beautiful little ducklings of ours because I want them out of the barn and out into the pasture because they're starting to make a mess in here. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple videos going over the progress, and I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, KT Ranch out. Bye now. Lumber prices are really freaking expensive right now, as it is everywhere. So I was able to find a deal on OfferUp for some used lumber that's in relatively good shape. Anyway, I'm going to use this. Hey, morning KT Ranch. So I'm inside the workshop and I am about to put together the chicken tractor. I have put, cut every piece that Justin Rhodes pointed out for us to make. And we have that packed out here and here and a little bit in there. So I'm going to try to remember to take some videos of this as I go through it, but I got all the pieces and we are ready to get going. Awesome. Bye now. Hey guys, here we are. So I've attached the frame here. We have, let's see here. These are 5'9" in the middle, 5'9", 5'9". The outsides, the outsides here are 6 foot, 2x4, 6 foot treated. This is going to be the front. There's going to be some little stilt legs that hold the thing up here. Hold the chicken tractor up here. This right here is 16.5 beveled with a 45. Same over there. And then that one over there is 18.25 beveled with a 45. Same with over there. We use 3-inch screws in order to put it all together. And then this is 1x1 wire, which I got off Amazon. And then we're stapling that down with 3/4-inch staples. And this is cut at 6 foot in order to adjust for the 6 foot square here. And we're going to put 3 of them across. Anyway, KT Ranch out. Okay, guys. Here's where we are at. So these here, 2x4s cut to be 2 feet apart, attached together with another 2x4 to form an L shape or an angle. And then that angle is held together with a 3-inch screw. And then on the top here, we have 2x4 split in two. This one here is 5x9. That one over there is 5x9. And this one here is 6 feet. Again, one in the back. And all of those are held together by 3-inch screws. And then now what we're going to be doing is putting together braces on the side. And these are, 23.5, I believe. And again, they're 2x4s that are split, or ripped rather, into your 2x2s, so give or take. Anyway, that's where we're at. We're going to keep on going. Oh, and by the way, the bottom of those guys there are going to be held together with these 1.5-inch angle braces, and the top of it is going to be a 3-inch screw through the 1x1 on the top. Anyway, thanks for watching. All right, guys, so got these 3-inch brackets, and I've put one on every corner, over there, over there, over there, over there, and over there, over there. And we've attached these with 1 5/8 inch screws. And then we have 24-inch 2x4s that are framing out where the door is going to be. And I've attached these 1.5-inch brackets with 2 3-inch screws in the top. And next thing that we're going to be doing is that's 5 foot 2 inches. It's going to go across, and then those little legs are 11 inches. It's going to go directly underneath that, bracing it 24 inches from the edge in on either side. Anyway, keep it on going here. Okay, guys, Hey, I'll take a second and talk a little bit about this design. So, again, I got this from Justin Rhodes, and the way that this is designed is in order to have the birds, the fowl, the chickens, the ducks, essentially fertilize wherever they are by having this 1x1 wire that the poop will just fly right through it, and then the perching areas. So when they are at night, when they defecate the most, they're going to be really fertilizing wherever this sits. And then it's on wheels, so you move it about and fertilizing the rest of the land. Anyway, that's the main reasons why I chose this, is to be able to, one, make it to where the birds are. It doesn't turn into a dust pit. Keep them moving, keep them rotating. I don't want them to take over the land. I'd rather them work the land. And two, it's about to get wintertime here in Washington, over by Rainier and Ashford. And we want to give the ducks that we have in the barn, get them out of the barn because they're starting to stink up the place, and put them out into the pasture with some windbreak and area for them to stay warm as we go throughout the winter. Anyway, that's essentially why we're building this. Awesome. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and put these braces here. Oh gosh, how big were these guys? 32 and a quarter, I believe, braces on the side. And then these here were, oh gosh, I can't remember. But they are braced here to the front, to the back, in order to just increase the stability here of the chicken tractor as we go through uneven terrain. I've been building the hinge here in order to lock in the nesting boxes, and a lot of smaller pieces here, a toe to stop the nesting box, a washer here so that this can pivot, and the nesting boxes will be locked in like that, and it's going to be attached to the back over there. And I am now going to start building some supports here and here in order to attach this to, and as we continue on with this build. Awesome. Okay, guys, so this guy right here is 2x2 by 52 and a quarter. And then there's two of these guys right here. And these are, 2x2 by 18 and a quarter. And then there are these little toe pieces here. And these are 1x2 by 4 inches. And then we got this bracket here, which is 1x2 by 7.5, and then this piece here, and then this piece right here, which is 1x2 by 55.5, and this allows the swivel bar that'll lock in those cages that I was talking about earlier, and then of course a 3-inch screw with a washer. And please remember to drill these holes; if not, you will crack the boards. Awesome, thank you. All right, so. Hey guys, so right now I flipped this thing upside down. So this is the front where the door is going to be. Back here is where the nesting boxes are going to be. And it's flipped up in order for me to put the wheels on it. Now these wheels here have 3/4 inch nuts. In the middle of these two nuts is a 3/4 inch locking washer. And then in the front of this nut, or next to the wheel, is a 3/4 inch washer. And then on this side we have 3/4 inch washer, 3/4 inch nut, 3/4 inch nut, and a 3/4 inch washer. And of course the marathon wheel. Now Justin Rhodes uses a 26-inch wheel. That 26-inch wheel looks great, but it was about 60 plus, $70 with tax, where I got these 20-inch wheels for $69 for two with tax. So I just went for the cheaper instead of the more expensive. Now what does that mean? That means that this is going to be lower to the ground. But I don't want that, because Justin Rhodes built this in such a way that our chickens and our fowls are able to hide underneath this from flying predators like raptors, etc. So what I'm doing in order to compensate the loss of the wheels is I'm putting a 4x4, which I've cut 16 3/4 inches, and putting it center, just like Justin Rhodes does, 3 feet, because this is 6 feet long. And then, because I didn't have long enough screws, I just used a 3/4 inch spade drill to drill out a hole, and then I put a couple 4-inch screws inside of here. Now this is going to be strapped onto here with the EMT straps, the same way Justin Rhodes tells you to do that, but this is going to be something slightly different than what's in the plans from Justin Rhodes. Anyway, keep on watching. Appreciate you. All right, hey guys, so this is where the dust box is going to be. So it's 18.5 by 24 inches, piece of cabinet board. And then installed some 1x1x2s here that I believe are 18.5 inches. And it's every 6 inches from the top with your 3-inch hinges on the top of that. And this was 24 inches by 28 inches, I believe. The other thing that we put on here is we have a little kickstand here. So this kickstand, which I'm not really a big fan of, but you kick it out so that we can move it, and then you place it back when you're ready to set it. And again, I'm not really a big fan of that. I think I'm going to try something different than that, but for now, we'll just make it. And here is our progress. It is definitely coming along. Alright guys, I missed actually quite a bit here as far as videos, and I don't remember the dimensions, but in fact, I didn't even take the dimensions. I just had my material measured accordingly. So this is a 1/4-inch hardware cloth, which is covering here, as well as here, as well as here on this side, and on the other side over there. And then, I didn't have the roofing tin that Justin Rhodes is talking about, but I had roofing tin, and I just made it work. So, this is obviously not going to be following the directions of what Justin Rhodes did, but if you have some leftover material, like I did with the lumber and everything, to be honest, I'd recommend utilizing that opposed to buying it brand new. And you can see we got the roofing material in, and let me push this forward a little bit. Another thing that I did was oh gosh, there we go. Another thing that I did was installed the kickstand. This is exactly what Justin Rhodes has in his plans, but just a little kickstand hold with a eyelet and pin, and then over here on this side. So next thing that I'm going to be doing is the handlebars, then the roof, and this project's done. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, here she is, finished the chicken tractor. So, put the clips here so that this lid, which is on a hinge in the back, fly off in the wind. Left an overhang for the coops, but when I say coops, not coops, nesting boxes, words, they're important, and looking really well. And it's, really easily pulled. There we go. Going up a hill, one-handed. Does an alright job. Anyway, super stoked. Happy to get this all set up. Now it's time to get the ducks out of the barn, because they're stinking up the joint. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, guys. Kumatucker Ranch here. So, I got a net, I got some birds, and I got a chicken tractor. Whew, wish me luck. I wonder if we set this up right here. Will that stay? Hey, that might stay. Yeah, but I just need my hand. So I'll tell you how this goes. All right, bye now. Well, guys, that was a good run. You guys definitely gave me a run for my money. But all 14 ducklings and one very angry mother hen is accounted for. Mother dearest, listen, I'm not going to hurt your babies, okay? I want them to grow. I want them to be healthy. I would very much like you and I to come to an agreement that for the moment, you guys are 100% safe. And in fact, all your females guaranteed are safe. And depending on how many males, they may be safe as well. We just don't want to have an overrun menagerie. Anyway, so the point that I'm trying to get to is I'm not going to hurt your babies. I promise you. Anyway, that was great chalk, Mother Hen. KT Ranch out. You guys been caught.